Hey, what's up, phone lovers? How you guys doing? Rob here with Aloha Android. How you guys doing today? So I decided to make the, I guess you could say the hardware and software review video, and just a little of my opinions about the device after having it for a couple of days. So, as you guys notice, I have the LG Realm in front of me right here. Obviously, you can see the 4.5-inch display. It's got a physical home button with the LED notification light, two capacitive buttons. Real quick, I'm gonna let you guys know these capacitive buttons do not light up like they do on the Vault. But I guess it's not so bad, if you can't see in the dark, because just find where your home button is. Since one thing is that the home button is kind of raised compared to the Vault, the home button sits up a little higher so you can feel it. So find your home button, and left or right, as long as you know your button mapping, you'll know where to touch on the capacitive area. On the left side, you got volume rockers. On the bottom, you got micro USB charge port, microphone. On the right side, you got your power button. Top side, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and noise canceling mic. 5 megapixel camera in the back with LED flash. Speaker back here, LG logo. No Boost branding. And on the front, I believe this is a point 0.3, yep, point 0.3 megapixel VGA camera, front-facing camera. Earpiece, LG logo. Yes, I know the screen's kind of dirty. I don't have a screen protector on it. I did order a case that is coming in for it, so I'll show you guys that next time when I do blog about the Realm. So I'm going to put the Realm down real quick. Let's go over some of the specs here. Like I mentioned, it's got a 4.5-inch display with a resolution of 480 by 800 pixels, 207 pixels per inch. It has Corning Gorilla Glass 3. Of course, I mentioned it has the 5 megapixel camera with LED flash. The camcorder is at 800 by 480 WVGA. The front-facing camera is 0.3 megapixels VGA, but I can tell you guys right now, it takes really, for a budget device, okay? Don't compare it to flagships or any of that stuff. But for a budget device, this front-facing camera, for being 0.3 megapixels, takes really good shots in low-light situations. I do have a couple of videos recorded from it. I used it to blog, and I have that posted on my secondary channel, so you guys can go check out to see how the video quality came out. Anyways, continuing on, it does have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 200 processor clocked at 1.2 gigahertz, and it's dual core, by the way. It's got 1 gig of RAM, 4 gigs of internal storage with only 1.34 gigs usable for storage, so the other remaining is used for the operating system. It has a 2100 milliamp hour battery, and yeah, it basically runs on 3G, no LTE, but it runs on EVDO Rev A. So GPS and all that good stuff. Bluetooth connectivity, USB 2.0 connectivity also. And yeah, it's got, basic standard stuff like haptic feedback, speakerphone, all that good stuff. Yep. And its code name is the LG LS620. So if you guys are curious about that. So now that we got the specs pretty much out of the way for you guys, let me give you guys kind of like what I've been going through in the last couple of days with this device. I did say I was going to do a challenge with it to try to use this device for 30 days. Why is my dog barking? Anyways, no, I'm not going to stop using it. I actually do find this phone to be enjoyable. Maybe it's because I have an appreciation for mobile technology that surpasses all the, normalcies. Like most people always want to go for the latest and greatest, the best, the brightest. This device, however, is, you wouldn't consider it to be the latest and greatest or the best out there, but it can hang. There's only a few things that I do have to say that are kind of a downer for this device. One, of course, obviously, which you guys know, is the internal storage. 4 gigs of internal storage is not enough, LG. Life is good when you add more storage. So we need more storage on devices. I would have loved to see this device have the equal amount of storage as its older brethren, the LG Vault. I would love for them to have nearly identical specs, even though this one was going to be like a, say, a 1.2 gigahertz dual core and this one's a quad core. That could have been like the one thing that was different between. However, I do feel like that they could have put 8 gigs in here, even if it elevated the price to $129.99. I think people would have gone and paid the $129.99 if it gave 8 gigs of internal storage. So 4 gigs, not very good. This is actually the twin to the LG Optimus L70 that's on Metro PCS. My brother has that phone on Metro PCS, and he has run out of storage on his device. That's one thing he really gets upset with. And it's funny because, like, now, you know, I laugh at them because I'm like, yeah, we have identical devices. The only difference is the backing. His has Metro PCS branding, and mine has no branding whatsoever, which is something I like. Camera quality is really good. I can't really show you guys pictures right now. Obviously, you guys can see I don't have my laptop back yet, so I can't actually put up some photos in the video, but I will on the next review about this device to show you guys some of the pictures and things I could take with it. But I do have a couple of videos on my secondary channel, and you guys can go check those out. And I do post up there that it is recording from the Realm itself, so that's always a great thing. And yeah, size wise, it actually, you know what, it actually feels nice in the hands. Like I said in the unboxing, I kind of like this backing. It's not as slick as, say, the Vault is. You know, it does. I mean, it would look like it would be more slippery, but it's actually not. I lose grip faster with the Vault than I do with the Realm. So you guys can see. And yeah. Let's see. I'll give you guys kind of like a size comparison between the Vaults and the Realm. You guys can see I have it sideways, so that's height-wise. There's that much of a difference in thickness. They're about the same. Well, I guess the Realm could be just a tad bit. I don't know. A little tad bit thicker, not too thick, but about the same. And as far as width, they are the same width. So they both have well, it has the same feature, the tap to awaken screen, tap to sleep. That's actually pretty awesome. One thing I do frown upon is the I guess you would call it button mapping or whatever. Like, if I go to my LG Vault here, I'm gonna use my Vault in this video, and say I want to go into close out some background apps. You long press the home screen, clear all, it's gone. Also, it does come with a task manager widget. You just click to clear some RAM if you know you have any glitches, and voila, cleared RAM. That's not the case with the LG Realm. Instead of pressing the long pressing the home button, you have to long press the menu settings button to bring up the clear all background apps. And believe it or not, there is no task manager widget, so you can't place a widget on the home screen to clear RAM. Not a big issue though. One of the absolute things that I love about the LG Realm right now is the fact that I was able to obtain root. So let me show you guys that I have root. Let's see. Oh, it would make sense if I downloaded Super SU, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now for you guys, to show you guys that I do have root. So let's go ahead and download Super SU. That did not type right. There we go. And I need to install it. That way, if I run applications that require root permissions, you know, yeah, Super SU. I rooted this the same day that I got it, so Thursday. I was able to root this, and it's fairly simple. I was just taking a wild crack at it because well, I'll show you guys here in a minute the build number, but with the LG Vault, when it updated to ZV4, which broke root on the LG Vault. And when I was looking at this, I noticed that its build number ended in ZV3, and I was like, I wonder if it's rootable since the LG Vault's prior build was ZV3 also. So I used Tower Root, it rooted, installed Super SU, and bam, there it goes. So, not asking me to install no binaries or nothing like that, so we're all good to go. And let's go to settings real quick, and I'll show you guys. Just in case, I mean, I don't know, there hasn't been an update. I've checked to see if there was any updates because I do want to block this from updating. If it's not going to bring it to Lollipop, there's no reason for me to update it. I like the way it performs. So, yeah, here we go. See, software version LS620 ZV3. So, I just saw that and I was like, okay, let me try to root it with Tower Roots. And obviously it worked because I do have roots. So, I was able to actually debloat the hell out of here. I did make a backup of all the apps that I, of course, took off system files or private apps or whatever. So let me go here and go to my SD card. I also repaired the SD card issue since it's rooted. And down here you see I have a folder called Stock Apps. Now these are all what was in the system, like Google Drive APK, and then there's the ODEX file to it, Hangouts, then a Hangouts ODEX file. All the apps have a application and then an ODEX file. And just keep going, and this is how much stuff I took off. And you can see the file sizes are pretty huge, 11.4 megabytes, 10.98 megabytes, 5 megabytes, 6.48 megabytes, 10.99 megabytes. I mean, yeah, this is a lot of space. 14.09 megabytes. There's a lot of megabytes, you know, just basically taking up storage. So deleting that freed up a lot. This video is kind of long right now already, but oh well. And I'll go to storage to show you guys right now. I mean, I don't have a ton of apps already on here. I only have the essentials that I use. And at this point right now, I am only using 715 megabytes. That's how much my apps are using. I do have some apps to SD. And I'll show you guys what apps that I actually currently have downloaded. Except I'm going to get rid of that application stubs. But Boost Wallet, Boost Zone. I was using the Google camera app, but I just found the LG camera to be better, so I had to reinstall it. However, I had to reinstall it like as if it wasn't a system app. So, and it installed it just fine. But LG camera, Chrome, Cloud Print, Connection Optimizer, Flashlight, Google Play Games, Google Play Services, Google Play Store, Google Search, Google Text-to-Speech Engine, Google Plus, Hangouts, Hangouts Dialer, Inbox, Messenger, or Google's Messenger, Root Browser, Snapchat, Studio, Super SU, TalkBack, Task Manager, Voicemail, and the new YouTube, which has a new material design. Those are what I have installed. Those are the apps I use mostly on a day-to-day. If I need to access Facebook, I'll use Chrome or whatever. So, yeah. All in all, right now, I'm actually having a really nice time with the LG Realm. I know it's not as powerful as its big brother, the LG Vault. Like, hey there. I was about to do a puppet show. But it will get the job done, and if you are willing to root it, then you will find it to be more pleasantful. Now, let me just tell you guys, when you root it, do be careful of what apps that you delete. So, most of the Google apps, except for the eccentric ones, like stuff that could cause your phone to act a little wonky, you can Google search which apps not to delete if you have root. Just Google search that. But for the LG apps, the only ones that I would, suggest removing is browser, if you already have Chrome, camera, if you're going to use a different camera app, the email app, if you're going to use Inbox, there's no reason to have that, and get rid of Gmail too, because Inbox is much better. And yeah, I'll talk to you more about it in the next video of debloating the LG Realm when I make that video. It's already a 15-minute video, so I'm going to end it right now, guys. But yeah, so you guys got the specs on it. You guys got a little comparison to its big brother. And I'm going to continue to use this device. And next week, I will give you guys some more insight of my findings while using this device and how does it hold up to my everyday usage. Battery life too, before I end this video, is actually pretty good. I posted up some screenshots on my Google Plus. So if you guys want to know about those and see some pictures that I've taken with it without having to wait for the next review video, follow me on Google Plus. I will put a link in the description of this video. My name is Rob with Aloha Android. You guys are the best. And if you guys like this video, go and give me a thumbs up. Helps me out. And don't forget to subscribe. And fix Leonard over there. And Sheldon. Yes, I'm a huge fan of the Big Bang Theory. So, yeah, but go ahead and click that subscribe button because that'll help me out. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. Much alohas.